Hello, friends.
Hello, good afternoon.
We are just going to come on here and talk with you a little bit. Today, home with Mama Sue, we've just got different things going on. What you been doing, Harold?
Well, this morning I have been staying with Mason for a little while. Sue got her hair cut this morning, and so then she went up to Vincent to take some tomatoes to a friend. And so Mason and I have hung out today. He's asleep now, so it's after lunch, so he's taking his afternoon nap. I'm going to go out in a little while to Amy and Sean's house and do a little, I'm not going to paint, but a lot of the trim, crown molding and the window trim and all, most of it hadn't been painted yet. So Griffin and I are going to do some putty work in the work that's already been put up.
I thought he was going to tell you he'd been shelling peas.
No, I don't want people to know that.
He has been shelling peas. I got out this morning. I told him, I said, I have to pick peas every day because it's so hot, they'll dry up. And when I picked this morning, I thought this may be the last of the peas.
Yeah, we don't have, used to, we would plant a big patch of peas. We don't do that anymore. We only have two rows, about 90 feet long each. So not a tremendous amount of peas, but enough that we get enough to can. So
peas are my favorite, and somebody has asked me what kind do we plant, and we plant top pick pink-eyed purple hull.
And they're actually not purple hull. They are a pink look with a green tint to them also. Not like the old purple hull peas you used to plant. Yeah, that when you would shell them, your hands would be purple. As a matter of fact, we went to Walmart yesterday, and one of my former football players saw me, and he said, "Let me see your hands," because I think he had seen where I was shelling peas yesterday with Mason. And I told him, I said, "You're not going to be able to tell anything because we don't do the purple hulls anymore."
We don't. I like the top pick because the peas themselves come out the top. The old-timey purple hull,
they're easier to pick.
And you know,
I don't see that the taste is any different.
I don't think the taste is any different. Purple hull, pink-eyed, they're my favorite pea. When Harold's brother Gary brought peas up for me to help him can from Florida, I think y'all saw that, and they were called conch, C-O-N-C-H.
Yeah.
But they were more of a white pea. And I guess it's what you get used to.
What you grew up with, mainly. That when I talked to Hal yesterday at Walmart, he was talking about what his mom did, and he said, "I do it the way my mom did it." And I think that's true of most of us. We do things the way that we saw it done.
Yeah.
When we were younger.
That's right. And we're getting okra. And I have canned a lot of okra, and I'm giving a lot of it away too. But, you know, okra will keep bearing as long as you keep cutting it.
Yeah.
And I like fried okra in the summer. I like it in the winter. But we've had a little thunderstorm here. I guess that's what Scout's barking at. The thunder. I don't know. You might want to close that door so he can't see out.
He's going away. He'll be all right.
Okay.
He'll be all right.
Okay. But we've got okra and tomatoes. Our tomatoes have done
extremely well.
Sue
has canned lots of tomatoes. She's actually making salsa today. I don't know if I was supposed to bring this where you can see it or not.
I don't think you were.
But this is a Tupperware dish, and this is...
It's a Pyrex dish.
Okay, Pyrex dish. They can see it there. And have you got all the stuff mixed in here, or is this just tomatoes?
That's just tomatoes.
Okay. And this is how much you'll make she made salsa the other day from a friend's recipe, and it was good. wasn't like Sue's salsa. Sue's salsa that she makes is a little bit more, a little bit spicier.
Yeah.
The one we did the other day had honey in it. She did the other day had honey in it. It was a sweet taste, very good.
It's different.
We're going to make some.
This is from my recipe, and you start, you know, the recipe that I have, and y'all are gonna ask for it. So I think that I may just, I'm not gonna show me canning this today. I'm dragging today.
Okay, you don't have to.
And I'll just put the recipe down for you. There's days that I have so much energy and some days that I don't. And what y'all don't realize, because I never realized this, in order to do a video, you have to have the cameras aimed at the right place. You have to talk loud enough or have a microphone. And when you're canning or cooking, you've got to move it. Well, I haven't learned to maneuver that well enough. And today I just want to get this canned, but I will give you the recipe because it's not hard to do at all. But I will do that for you. But
sometimes we make mistakes when we do videos. As a matter of fact, we video our Sunday school class.
yeah.
Just we have a Facebook page for our class. So we've started videotaping the lesson, and I was going to look at it today. I taught Sunday, and I was going to look at it, and when I clicked on my lesson today on my Facebook, it said, there's no sound on this video. I've never seen one say that before, so I hit the button, it still didn't come on. So I asked Sue, I said, did we not have sound Sunday? No, we didn't have any sound. So unless you're a lip reader.
Well, I took it down. I
So
did take it down.
things happen.
But it does, and I have done that before on my videos, and I don't know what I hit. I really don't. I know it was the operator. And so...
have y'all seen or realized that Mama Sue probably has too much going on? Do any of y'all think that besides me? And if you do, that's okay, because I think that too. And I let her know that sometimes, that she needs to slow down. And
I think he told me, it might have been Saturday. He said, how old was, he told me, he said, in 1991, your mother was the age that you were now. Do you think?
you are now, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that she was doing everything that you do? But you know, I enjoy doing it, but I do realize that I'm tired.
But she usually realizes it too late to do anything about it for that day.
Well, I couldn't let my peas just dry up. That's why I kept picking them. But anyway, it's okay. I'm fine. I am blessed. A sweet, sweet little, I call her little young girl from about 17 miles away from me, was diagnosed with breast cancer the same month that I was. Matter of fact, she found the lump in her breast the week she got married. And so she
That was spam.
Yeah, it was. It's his potential spam. And she went through horrible chemo just like I did. And this morning I got a sweet message from her. She said, I'm sitting at the doctor waiting on my latest ultrasound. And she said, I was thinking about you. And she said, all of a sudden I hear, hello, welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen. And she said, some lady in there was listening to me. So she texted me, and I said, I'm doing great. I just don't have much energy. And she said, I don't either. So, you know, the oncologist told me that it takes a long time after chemo.
Yeah, it does.
And so
Cancer's awful. It's awful. And we had experienced it some, but not in our direct house until Sue got cancer. And I didn't know and I know this is probably true of lots of diseases. We hear about it and we hear about people having them, but we don't know what they go through. And so
I didn't know.
we need to be more, I'm talking to myself, we need to be more, help me with the word here.
We need to have more empathy for
Yeah,
them.
be more aware of what they're going through, just to
I know
lift them
that.
up in prayer. Got a message last night of a young man. A man that I coached in high school that has cancer, and I sent him a little text to let him know that we'd be praying for him, and that you have to fight. You have to fight. That's Sue's a lot tougher than y'all probably know, and she fought, and you have to.
You do. Harold would tell me, just take one day at a time, and that's what I did. And you know, you folks, now I have new folks, but the majority of my folks have been with me during that battle, and y'all prayed for me, and I know it was the prayers and your encouragement and everything that got me through those really bad times. But we really didn't have anything to show you today. I mean, I could. Harold showed you this,
tomatoes.
and he can show you that I've got
She's
onions,
got the onions cut up,
ready to smash and all that. But I will get the recipe for my salsa if you would like to make it. It's not that hard, and you cut up 8 cups of tomatoes for one making, and the other things you add to it, and I think it'll make about 6 or 7 pints. But
I need to go to work. I haven't done anything much
you've been
productive today.
Yeah.
Shell some peas. Me and Mason and I played, so
that's the main
Mason's
thing.
asleep
Amy
right
is
now.
at cheer camp. She is the coach for our cheerleaders, and they're in LaGrange, Georgia, at cheer camp, and their competition is Thursday, and Harold and I have been every year that she has coached to the competition, and we'll go Thursday. We'll have to get real early because they're an hour ahead of us.
Yeah.
But we will be there. But anyway, we've kept you long enough, and we just wanted to tell you thank you so much for following.
We thank you for following us. It's humbling that people would recognize us and say, "Hey, I watch you on YouTube or on Facebook or whatever means you use." But it means a lot to us too that you recognize us and spend some of your time seeing what we do. We're just ordinary folks, just like anybody else. Nothing special at all about us. But I know Sue watches lots and lots of
I watch them
different
at night.
videos. Yeah,
I probably watch about 12 different people every night, and I'll alternate. And
I watch Gunsmoke every day.
okay, guys, thank you for following us. Remember to be salt and light.
And we'll see you next time.
Yes.
Bye-bye. Was that all?